So I have 15 minutes before a client comes. What am I going to do with myself? This is it. So if you don't have time, don't worry about it. Something is better than nothing. So grab your mat, all right? We're not going to use any props. You know, I love a prop. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to get down on the mat. We're going to make the body feel good. So I'm going to start by sitting up nice and tall, hands behind my knees. And just take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Let it all go. You're going to try to be in this moment with me instead of thinking about the billion other things you have to do. One more time, inhale and exhale. And on this next exhale, I'm just going to allow my tailbone to curl under, and I get into that what we call C curve. And then I'm going to come back up to sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, curl back, tuck under and hold. And I'm going to come back up, inhale, one more. Exhale, I'm going to come under, take those arms forward. If you need help, that's fine. Slow, all the way down. Oh, that feels so good. I'm going to take one knee into my chest, and I'm just going to stir that knee around, and one more like that, and reverse. Oh, feels so good. Put my hand on my opposite, so it happens to be my right arm goes out. I'm going to take it across just for my first twist of the day. Boy, does that feel good. And come on back. And I'm going to let that leg go. I'm going to take my other leg up. And again, a couple stirs, warming up my hip flexor and the other direction. Breathing in, come across with that opposite hand. Come across, my hip is lifting, that's fine. And I'm looking away from that leg, getting a nice stretch. Oh, that feels so good. And coming back, I'm taking my right leg into my chest. I'm going to curl my head and shoulders up. Now listen, if you can't keep your head down, have a pillow under your head, extend the other leg. We're going into our single leg stretch. So one hand on the knee, one hand on the ankle. The same hand as leg on the ankle, and here we go. And we're going to change. I'm not going to bring that leg in past my hip, and change. And change. And I'm going to look up at the top, so I'm not so tucked in that neck, but nice and easy. Again, put your head down if you need to. If you feel this in your back, you're going to take your legs higher. Adjust it. Listen to that body. Change. 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 Last two. Last one. Both legs in, head down. Nice. It's called the Fab Five series. If I didn't say that, I'm not quite sure. And I'm going to hold on somewhere on my leg, behind the thigh, behind the knee, up to the ankle, curl myself, stretch out that other leg, and change and hold. And change, hold. And change, hold. Remember, I only have 15 minutes. Change. I'm going to take my hands behind my neck. I'm going to go right into a rotation. And twist. And twist. And twist. That's it. Twist. Get those obliques warmed up. Twist. One more. Twist and rest. Good. Take a moment. Take a breath. Lift my head. Double leg stretch. Here we go. Reach. Exhale. Pull it in. Head goes down if that's better for you. Reach. Exhale in. Stretch. And in. Two more. Reach. In. One more. And stretch in and rest. And let the neck go side to side. You know, if that feels a little too tight in the head, I'm going to make a little diamond shape underneath my tailbone, roll my shoulders back, feet straight up to the ceiling. Here we go, leg lowers and back up. Flex the ankles. Keep the abdominals pulled in. Don't go past what feels comfortable in your body. If you're feeling it in the lower back, don't go so low. Flex. Down, up, point. Lower, lift, flex. Down, up, point. Lower, lift, flex. Down, up. Last one, you're going to hold it at your lowest point, and you're going to breathe and hold. Breathe. Pull the belly in. Breathe, breathe, and down. Take the hands out. And before we move on, we're going to just take a little stretch. If you're feeling it in your back, stretch. All right, crisscross. Hands behind your head. Curl yourself up. So supporting that neck is so important. I want to try to get myself up off my shoulder blades, but if I can't, I'm fine. I'm going to exhale and lift those legs. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, hold. So I'm going to try not to bring my elbow across. Think about your shoulder. I want that waist to get involved. And don't bring that leg in too far. Keep it out there. Here we go. And twist, twist. That's it. Twist, twist, waist, waist. That's it. Obliques, twist, two more, one more, and down. Nice and easy. I'm just going to hug the knees, rock a little bit, and then rock myself up to sitting. I'm going to hold on to my ankles. I'm going to tuck under, keep that nice tight shape. We're going to go into rolling like a ball, back and come up. Try not to put your feet down. So I'm not on my tailbone. I'm tucked under and back and up. Nice. Back and up. And one more back. And as I come up, I'm going to extend the legs up into a teaser and then roll back. And up, stretch, roll back. And up, stretch, roll back. One more. And up. One more. Didn't quite get up. Here we go. Stretch and rest. Cross the legs. Feels good. Put your hands on your knees and lift that chest. Feel that nice work. Should feel a little warm in your abdominals. And then round. And one more. Lift and round. I'm going to turn and face you so you can see me. I'm going to put a hand down to your side. Keep that hip down. And now I'm stretching the side of my body because remember, we only have 15 minutes. We want to get a good stretch where we can. That feels good. And now you're going to swing yourself around and lift, and then over, around, and lift, and around, and lift. Last one, and around, and up. Beautiful. Let's go into a plank. So let's go onto our forearms to start. Forearm plank, onto my knees. Step 1 foot under, 1 foot under. Okay, so my hips aren't too high. I'm going to drop those hips. Pull my abdominals in. My head is in line with my spine. Breathe through those heels and breathe. Pulling the belly in. Feeling that whole core engage. And bring the knees down for a moment. And let's go back up. Reach through. Breathe through those legs as straight as you can. Feels really, really good. Excellent. And come on down. I'm going to open these a little wider. I'm going to press myself back into a child's pose. Getting that nice stretch in through the body. All right, coming on towards me again. So you're going to bend. One foot's going to go down. My back leg is going to stretch out. My hand is going to be here. I'm going to take this arm here. I'm going to come up into a reach. I'm going to straighten that bottom leg nice and long and come back down. For me, this is just a powerful move. I just feel like, yes, I can do anything. Stretch, hold, and come back. Now, if that feels like too much, stay on the knee. Stay on the knee. Be where you are in your body and come back down. One more. Just try to extend the bottom leg. Reach, stretch. So good. And down. Around to the other side. One here. Just looking at our time. And stretch. We'll start with the knee. And down. Now we're going to extend the leg underneath you. Reach. And down. And stretch. And down. One more. Reach and hold. And come down. Beautiful. All right. So posture is really important to me. Getting older, it's really easy for us to go like this. Especially if you're sitting in front of the computer. So lift that chest. You're going to take your arms out to the side. Your arms aren't going to move, but I'm going to think about my shoulder blades squeezing together. Hold. It gives me a little lift in my chest and reach. And again, squeeze, extend. Squeeze, extend. Squeeze, reach out of your body. So this is super subtle. Just feel those shoulder blades in. And one more, and squeeze and down. Beautiful. Extend those legs straight out in front of you. I'm going to turn to the side. I'm going to take my arms up all the way up, reach, and come forward, and come on up. So I did this exercise when I used to study at the Graham School, so I'll give it to you. You're going to reach and come up. It's almost like a wave. And up. And reach and up. Each time you're getting a little bit longer in the legs. and stretch, and up one more, and stretch, hold. Grab onto the knees, the ankles, the toes, whatever feels good to you. Take a breath. Be present. Even if you're feeling tight, that's okay. Just be present with the tightness. Okay? Come on back. Take your hands behind you. One hand, one hand. Lift that chest. Oh, there's that posture again. All right, you're going to soften the knees just a little bit. This is called, oh God, my brain just went blank on that. Inhale, exhale, you're going to lift your hips. And down. And again, lift up. Lift, lift, lift. And down one more and lift and hold. Push it floor away, stretch, and come all the way down. Take your arms behind you, flex the ankles, and come all the way forward. Reach, 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 release, and come all the way up. There you go. Fast, easy. You can do it anywhere, but I'm telling you, when you do that, those little movement snacks throughout your week, you will feel so good with your walking, going to Pilates, going to bar class, going to yoga, whatever you like to do, going to the gym. We want to do all of that stuff because all of that makes us so, so strong.